back.
Taking it solving that problem. I think that is just all for that.
A lot of men out there said they would rather take care of the child, and they will even want to even will their practice to such child because they accept it the way it is. Because most of them said even during the ancient time they never heard anything about DNA. So why is it DNA a problem in the family these days? They said after all they married her. Ever since they married such a woman, it's nothing else. They've never caught her in the act. So why would they go ahead and take care of the child? Well, I believe you guys have heard it all, and I would love you all to drop your views, your opinions, your comments in the comment section. Thanks all for joining me on today's edition of Street Vibes on Flip TV. I am Peace Chuku. Till we meet next time. Bye.